Well, my point being, you white people created that religion that's supposed to be based on love and joy and reciprocity of harmony and love thy neighbor and all that crap. And then it was the Christians that made slaves out of the melanated people. So go figure. That means Christians are criminals. But you hide behind your God giving you the right to do it, and that's pacified enough for you. But it don't work that way. See, because we have a God that's really the true God. And if you think that our suffering went unheard, let me put something to you. Our suffering at the hands of you was prophesied before it happened. It was etched in stone in Asia. It's still there on the temple walls that they don't let the world know about. But they got pictures in stone of the melanated man and woman smoking crack, having sex with white people, eating swine, driving cars. But the white man won't let you know that this intelligence is so ancient because he wants you to believe that he invented all this stuff. Well, he did not. Just like he did not discover America. It's all ancient and old as hell. Only thing he did is murdered everyone, stole all the books, hid it, wrote new books, and implemented them. But everything on this earth is the remnants of everything that's been before. Which means, when you recycle all the genetics, and since molecules have memories, inside of your genetic makeup will be memory that your ancestors had before you were even born. Man, this nigga fool, what is he talking about? Let me explain it to you. When these bodies decompose and go back to the dust, that same realm of alchemy is how a new baby develops inside of a woman's stomach. So the materials that you see decaying on the ground is materials used to make the new baby inside a woman. Which means those molecules is giving information about the earth to that entity when it arrives here. That information about the earth is mixed with the information that that entity is bringing back from the other side of it. Now you got an entity walking around here all of a sudden start receiving information from nowhere and he like, what the fuck? And she like, what the hell? And it ain't no Jesus stuff. So you don't want Jesus no more, you don't want Santa Claus no more, you don't want Easter Bunny. Fuck Frosty the Snowman. I don't want none of that money, I don't need that Escalade. I don't need no 52-inch TV. I don't need no woman, I don't need none of that. Everything I need is inside of me. That's when you start vibrating on your God intelligence. That's when you start doing God things like telling the white man, time out. Time out. See, first you was shit. Now all the natural proportions of shit has been extracted and you ain't nothing but a big ass piece of white fecal matter now. Everything about you that sustained you is gone. I'm going to ask the universe to destroy Sprint. I hate Sprint. I do. I hope that corporation just fall under the ocean and never be heard of again. I want all the owners that own Sprint and every affiliation of Sprint that's tied into it with that stealing money asses. Every time you get a bill, they add a little here, add a little there. Turn your phone off. All the corrupt shit they're doing. I'm asking ASAR. I'm asking the Set. I'm asking Segment. I'm asking the God Tahuti. I am asking the Leviathan. I am asking all the gods to kill Sprint. Burn up their satellite towers. Destroy their infrastructure. Destroy all of their small conglomerate operations. I want you to pay Sprint back for all the nasty shit they have done to the people of the earth. I wish that you would destroy Sprint with water. Please. I love water and fire. I do. I know they love me too. I've been in scuba diving in a long time. Really need to go. really, really hope that this summer you guys have a whole lot of breathing apparatus. You're gonna need it. There's gonna be a lot of fires. Whole lot. Lots of them. All over the country. Especially in between the I-5 system. Between Canada and Mexico. All up and down. And it's all because you guys just owe us reparation. You're gonna pay it too. Because these fires are gonna go to your communities that are predominantly white. And lock you all in. Surround your ass with burning fires, just like always. Probably it's gonna be so many fires going on at the same time. You better hire new firemen. Real simple. Get you some new firemen. Don't worry about police. It's gonna be too chaotic. You ain't gonna have enough police. You thinking about military, you need to be. And the thing is that all this stuff you think you're gonna be protected, no, because the spiritual realm is going to attack your ass. I mean that it's gonna get into your children. All you guys in those high offices, you CEOs and everything that sit in your office and do all your little wicked shit and push your pens and don't care, and you got more money than you can ever spend, and you just so selfish and greedy you don't care. You don't care about the homes you destroyed. Guess what? You should have. Because the spirit I'm talking about is going to come and get in your children and destroy your home. That's what it's going to do. Just like you put drugs on the street and all these little kids out here getting hooked on drugs, just like you seeing these sublime suggestions that little kids have promiscuous sex so they can get pregnant, so you can abort their fetuses and sell the melanated organs and everything. You think I don't know? I know. So now, the same stuff you reared at the rest of the world is coming to get you. And what's going to really, really be amazing is that everybody else in the world is going to be waking up and coming to cut your throat and not using your drugs anymore, and not involved with your foolish religion, not eating your processed foods. Everybody's going to start growing their own gardens. You know, all this stuff you've done by eradicating all the fruit trees and making people have to buy food that you've been tampered with. All that foolishness. It's just sad, man. Like the segment, Sonite gonna burn you up. I want her to destroy all your cocaine operations. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just send water through there and wipe that shit right out. See, fire is an element that will not be reckoned with. Fire will get your attention. I love fire. I do. I can tell you some secrets about fire. You want to believe it. I can start fires. I can start. I can concentrate on the city real hard and burn the whole city up. But there's consequences for me doing that. I can't do that because of ego. So I have to ask the universe to do it. So I'm going to ask the universe to destroy Ohio. And I'm going to tell the universe why. Because it's the heart of America. And I would like to see America start to understand that this is not a joke. See, once it's in her heart that this is not a joke, she'll start paying attention. So, if you destroy Ohio, tear up Cincinnati. Just rip Cincinnati a new ass. Please. Please. And Columbus. I want you to tear up their rich neighborhoods, not the ghettos. Send them tornadoes. Speaking of tornadoes, so you can know that it's the hand of God, you can take your hand and pick something up. Be so careful and ginger with it. Then you just go crazy as hell and beat up the walls. Or the friend, kick the dog, punch the shit out of someone. You know how people do, they get crazy. Well, my point is this. If a tornado can pick up a man dead, sitting back on the ground without killing him. And then that same tornado pick up a locomotive and twirl it around and throw that hole 1,000 yards. That's the same operation as a hand. See? Gentle, aggressive. So that's the hand of God in these weather formations. Don't think it's not. Because it is. It's only been a day, and the universe knows that you guys are not trainable. You had a chance to comply and do some righteous stuff. And the only thing you want to do is hate people, murder people, eat animals, kill animals, eat them, sit around and support the corrupt government. When you see, if right now a bunch of people got together and decided they wanted to go somewhere and do their own thing and not be a part of this bull crap, it'll be you broke ass white people that'll come first and be causing trouble, calling. And we got some niggers over here and they're being antisocial, and to tell you the truth, they're doing pretty well, and you know, we can't have that. You know, just stupid shit. Black people don't want to be around y'all. They just think they do. Because you guys stole every damn thing. And in order to get something, you got to come and get it. But you know what's sad? You white people don't even have shit. And y'all walk around so proud. And I ain't saying that materialism is what you need to have to be proud. That ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you've been just as victimized by corporate abuse as black people have. But since your skin is white, for some reason, you look at that as a pacifier, and it's not, because you can't stand in the sun. You should, at least you should want his black skin. You walk around, at least I'm not black. What foolish shit to say. So foolish. Because all black people ain't going to be sitting around sad and shit because they black, because they let you victimize them. Some of us just ain't taking that shit. Real simple. Some of our asses will die like warriors and gonna die like warriors. Because that's what we are. Regardless to what you write in your stupid ass books. We're not the people that fly in the sky and drop planes down on people. That's a coward that does that. And then get back to your buddies. Oh, good job. What the fuck? You didn't do nothing. You flew a plane, pulled a lever, dropped a bomb, murdered a bunch of people, and came home. And you a hero? You a faggot. I couldn't do that. Somebody tell me, oh, get in this plane. I say, do what? You out your damn mind. Hold on, wait. You trying to tell me you sit your ass around here, 5 o'clock news, drips and blood at a shootout, and white people sitting around talking, oh, those stupid niggers are always killing each other. But then you got a military that send planes all day long to drop bombs on civilians. And that's what's on the news. Well, I hate to tell you guys about this, but the news is not telling you what they should be telling you. Let me help you out, bring you up. See, they got concentration camps all over Los Angeles. In the skies of warehouses. Now, here in Vancouver, Washington, where I live, right off Jansen Beach, they're building the same warehouses out there on that island. They're closing all those little market stores down and making these big warehouses. Same warehouses I saw in LA. Now, you ain't got no nigga problem here. I live here. Ain't that many black people here. And I say niggas because I'm talking to you crackers, and I know that's what y'all think that we are, so I'm just trying to make it where you can understand it. So they building them concentration camps for white people. They got them in Denver, Colorado.